It's day 49 and we, after driving through New York and most of Massachusetts, are now in Boston, Massachusetts. It's a big city, all higgledy-piggledy, unlike every other city kind of that we've seen in the US so far, but it's also a very historical place. We're going to have a little look around and check out some of the sights. So this is the Boston market. Sam's been here before. He's very excited. It's the one place on this trip that he's seen one time in America where I can say, this place looks familiar. Apart from New York City, of course. Apart from New York, where you took us round and round looking for the other place that you've been in America. But we'll give him this moment. This is actually quite a cool place. Yeah, but Freddie's seen bigger. Always. Just asking if the girls and stuff. What? Nothing. The old city hall. That looks important. Very important, I'm sure. So this here is Boston Harbor, which means we've officially done east to west, back to the east coast. It's been a long, long way, but we did it. Anyway, apart from being quite a cool looking city, as you can see kind of behind me, Boston is also very historical. Many of the founding fathers, I think John Adams was from around here, and of course this was the site of the Boston Tea Party when American rebels dressed up as Native American and people threw shit in the... Oh, my phone has gone off. Threw tea into the harbour as a protest against tax that sparked off the Revolutionary War, and well, from there America became a country. All that stuff happened. The atomic bomb was invented, the advent of the nuclear era, all sorts as a result of that little incident that took place somewhere around here. So yeah, a pretty important bit of history there. History lesson for us. Yeah, that was Boston so far. Let's check down. That was a very, very brief tour of Boston. And a very quick stop in New England as well. I'm not entirely sure what the plan is now, but I think we're going to head back to Jersey by the looks of it and spend the night there. But it's not the end of the road trip yet. I promise. I promise. So it turns out that this is actually probably the last day of the road trip. We are returning to Summit. We'll do a couple of day adventures for kind of a couple of days from there. But unfortunately, it is the end of our travels. We've just come through Rhode Island. We're in Connecticut now, on the way back to Jersey. And I just thought I'd film in the McDonald's because we've been to many, many McDonald's this trip, but not once filmed in it. Freddie is eating his way through the nuggets, but he's not going to make his quota of 500. He has failed miserably. Miserably.
I thought we'd have longer on the road.
40 nuggets away from 500. So it is 10:30. We've done 11,306.4 miles. We are back in Summit, New Jersey. There's my padre. There is the house where we started all this. Why is she leaving? And
she heard you were coming.
we've done it. Hey. We've done the road trip. I feel cheated. I feel like the last 2 or 3 days. No, the last. It was a bit of a lazy finish, but we finished.
So good to see you.
Finish. Anyway, thank you for joining us on this trip.
Oh, I miss you so much.
Special. Shut up.